in the wake of their profound merging. The twin rays navigated a path far removed from the illusions of storybook bliss. True connections of this nature they defy the glossy veneer of fairy tales, where harmony arrives wrapped in effortless romance. Instead, the bond stirred an undercurrent of raw intensity, a mirror reflecting unresolved shadows that were demanding confrontation rather than comfort. It wasn't the soft glow of infatuation or the cozy sanctuary of belonging one might crave in these earthly partnerships. No. It's evoked a deeper and sometimes unsettling role. Resonance. A call to dismantle the self entirely, layer by layer, in pursuit of higher alignment, the Most High. Beloveds, drawing from insights in spiritual teachings, blending quantum principles with soul dynamics, we come to understand their unity as an unbreakable whole, not two halves chasing completion. The perceived divide, merely a veil of unhealed wounds and ego-driven distortions, vibrating at lower frequencies that masked their singular essence. Ra and Ma, where the journey's true purpose unfolds. Personal evolution as the core, with any external harmony emerging as a natural overflow. The rays and counters triggered profound shifts. As they gazed into each other's eyes, there was no need to speak what they were both thinking at the same time. Not through tender whispers, Let's get ready to rumble. Through catalytic upheavals that forced our growth and will continue to do so. But more growth, revealing that such sacred ties serve the soul's expansion above all, because the twin ray is the soul. This expansion transcends the fleeting allure of romantic ideals. As they progress, free from the grip of expectation, the rays continue to embody this truth. And the awareness of a shared existence, even when they're not necessarily at the same place at the same time. What once felt like chaos is transforming into a symphony of purpose, where challenges forged unbreakable strength. This union will now be a beacon for others, illuminating that authentic oneness, blooming not in idyllic ease, but in the fire of transformation, eternally weaving light from the threads of a single infinite soul. Beneath the sky, stitched with starlight, where galaxies hum ancient hymns, the twin rays press forward, their path no gilded fairy tale at all, spun from mortal dreams. The bond is no silken romance, no heartwarm haven of belonging. Instead, roaring like a tempest, raw and unyielding, a cosmic crucible where souls are forged in relentless truth. It did not cradle them in comfort. It demanded they continue to drop their masks peeling back layers of illusion with a ferocity that feels like shattering, yet with that promise of rebirth. In the wake of this sacred collision, they're learning. Now, through whispers of spirit and the pulse of quantum truth, that their unity was not to have seeking solace, but a singular essence, cloaked in the mirage of division. The chasm between them was no true rift at all, only a veil woven from old wounds, vibrating in discordant echoes of fear and pride. And healing has not been a tender reunion. No clasping of hands in a rose-tinted dawn. It's an ascension, a spiraling climb through shadows where each trigger, each clash of egos ignites a beacon to burn away the false self. We truly do bring the best out of each other. Their purpose was not to bask in love's soft glow, but to catalyze the soul's soaring evolution. Where harmony blooms as a byproduct of our inner alchemy. Ma, Ra, Ra, Ma. The harmony blooms as the byproduct, not as the goal. Their journey unfolds in vivid hues of struggle and surrender. A dance of fire and stardust. But what once seemed chaos, a storm of mirrored flaws, transmuted, beloveds, into a radiant symphony. And each note a lesson carved in light. They stand as twin flames, not bound by earthly romance, but woven into eternity's tapestry. Their union, a testament to the soul's unyielding quest for truth. In their reflection, others glimpse the sacred paradox. True oneness is not a home found, but a universe reclaimed, where the single soul shines unbroken through that crucible of forever. At the onset, one may often feel far more emotionally, spiritually, and even energetically invested than the other, feeling a bit one-sided. This creates space for self-doubt. One of the numerous triggers and challenges. They have just exchanged roles. And now the new runner is the one in charge. And it can be difficult to accept. Give them space, but bend a listening ear. You have no control over their path. They may be in fear of hurting you, or if it's you, you may be in fear of hurting them. Continuing to frequently deny feelings for one another. One of the two of you could be in a relationship. However, deep inside, they know what it's like to be with you. All the familiar feelings, but also unfamiliar triggers until the mask falls away. Nothing and no one can take those feelings away. Being hurt in the past, but I don't want to go through it again. afraid of losing control and ruining everything. Let them know it's okay. It's okay to be scared of losing control due to intense feelings. But it doesn't have to be frightening. The opposite is true. We rise up and gain more control over ourselves. Are they in love with someone else? Are they in another relationship? There may be a soulmate dynamic involved. But they may also deny their feelings out of fear of hurting you. Whether they are in love or not, they may have been in a position where they were unwilling to end their relationships. The twin rays frequently cross paths under the most unlikely of circumstances. Maybe time to take a step back and give space and time to heal and get over it. They'll eventually come to the same conclusion as you. They are in love with you, not with the person they're currently in a relationship with. Or the person they think they're in love with. "2332 on the timer," as I was about to say. They will eventually come around. Realizing how beautiful it feels to be in love with you. Some of these dynamics may involve one of the two of you not being ready for another relationship. Even though that incredible and fiery connection may have already ignited. Patience. As if they're not ready. They may deny their feelings and say that it's just a collaboration. Or it's just meant to be a collaboration. to expand the consciousness of humanity. And the whole concept may even sound a little crazy to them. They may have situations going on in their lives and they want to keep you out of it. Be friends. And when you're ready for something more, you can let the other know. You know, one of you may have been experiencing that feeling of being unworthy of the other's love. Or concerned that they may use you and be unwilling to commit. You're not ready to commit until you overcome the feeling of inadequacy. One of the two may not believe that they're good enough for the other. There could also be this fear of a connection representing a completely new direction in life. Just like what's been coming out in the cards over and over and over and over. And no, I'm not repeating myself like a broken record, beloveds. It means that that energy is still in the orbit. That union. Just be patient. Allow things to unfold in their own time. You can move with confidence, knowing that everything will work out. And that is the message. Until next time, I want to thank you so very much for tuning in. Multiversal Soul. Familia. With much gratitude and appreciation from my heart chakra to yours, brightest of blessings. And agape, omni love to all.